Welcome to Curls by Sharlene. Please like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment below. Today we're going to talk about hair loss and breakage. Did you know we all shed between 50 and 100 hairs a day? It's normal for our hair to shed. It's normal from straight hair to curly hair to kinky hair to coily hair. I lost this much hair just yesterday. I don't know if you can see it. That was because I washed my hair, I detangled, I also styled it, and that's how much I lost in one day. But I don't wash my hair every day, I wash my hair once a week, and actually I detangle once a week. So that's how much hair I lost in a week. So that is quite a lot. But it's normal. However, if you are losing or shedding a lot more hair and your hair is breaking a lot, there could be some reasons why. The first one is old age. Apparently, getting older is the biggest hair thinning cause. So it's inevitable. All of us are getting older. It's not a bad thing. The second one is down to the medication you take. Some of the tablets or the medication you're on, you can lose your hair, especially for cancer patients, especially if you are having chemo. This will result in hair loss. Number 3 is another big one. It could be down to stress. Are you stressed? Especially during this COVID pandemic that we're going through, it could be down to stress. This is a big one. There are so many factors that come into play. You could be stressed about so many things. You need to look after yourself. Stress is a big problem. Go and see a doctor. This can cause hair to even fall out. It could even cause balding. But it can also affect your well-being. Number 4, it could be hereditary, so it could be in your genes that people lose their hair. Number 5, it could be down to hormones, especially women in menopause, it can happen, and any other hormone imbalance, it can happen. Number 6, it could be down to your hair routine, how you do your hair. You could actually be encouraging the hair loss. Number 7, it could also be down to your diet, the food you're eating, the food you're not eating, the food you're supposed to be eating. Losing your hair or even your hair thinning can be really distressing, especially for those who have been through it and who know what it feels like to lose their hair. You can lose your confidence, you can lose so much of yourself because you're losing your hair. It's so important to talk to a friend, talk to people who know about this stuff. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. Go and see a doctor. If you need help, call someone who can help you. I'm here to share the knowledge that I have and to guide you to finding help. Because if you have a problem, please sort it out. You are important. You matter. So go and sort yourselves out. If you have gone through having hair loss or even your hair thinning, this can be very distressing and upsetting to the person who is going through this. So please, anyone else who's around them, please be considerate of the next person. And also the person who is going through this, please know that you can talk to a friend. Don't give up. I mean, you can talk to me, but disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I can only help you in a way to uplift you and to guide you into the right place where you can get the help that you need. You are important and you matter. So your well-being and your mental health is very important. Please go and see professionals about this, especially if it's causing depression and all other sorts of things. Depression is a real problem and it's not addressed enough, but we need to address it. It happens and people need help. We're not alone on this earth, so let's help each other. It's one of the reasons why I decided to start this channel, because I want to help people and I want to see people happy and I want other people to help people. It's a ripple effect. Number 9 is heat damage. Your hair can actually fall out because of the amount of heat you are putting on your hair. Number 10 is coloring your hair. This can also cause hair loss. It's the chemicals that are in the hair dye, so you need to be careful about what chemicals you put in your hair. Hair dye can strip the protective layer of your hair. It can make your hair prone to breakage and leaves individual hair strands thinner. Now, here are some reasons on how we can reduce hair shedding and breakage. The first thing we can do is deep condition our hair at least once a week or even twice a week if you have problems. This will help with moisture. It can help with reversing the signs of hair damage. It also strengthens your hair, so not only for us curly girls, but for anyone. For straight hair, if you have treatments, your hair sometimes needs to be moisturized because you're putting all this heat on it and you're manipulating it. You need to look after it. The second way is to eat healthy. I mean, eating healthy doesn't only help our hair, but it helps our whole body and our mind. So let's eat healthy and have a sufficient variety of vitamins and nutrients. This is the best way we will know that our hair and our body are getting all the vitamins and nutrients it needs. Take, for example, biotin. Is linked to supporting the growth of healthy hair and nails. So let's take a look at our diet. Did you know that your hair is made up of 90% protein? So let's change our diet. It's so important. Number 3 is actually to trim your hair. It's important to cut off those dead ends. It will help to reduce breakage because you're cutting off the most fragile parts of your hair, which are the ends, and you're leaving the healthier part to grow. And it will stop breaking because you're cutting off those dead ends that need to come off anyway. So trim your hair. Number 4 is scalp massages with essential oils like lavender or peppermint oil or even tea tree oil. These are all good oils to use, and I'll also put a link below on the scalp massager that I use in the shower to help stimulate blood flow and get rid of any buildup as well. Number 5 is a protein treatment. Those are also very good. Please don't use the ones that have silicones and sulfates. Those aren't good for your hair. I'll put a link below on my video all about silicones and sulfates and why your hair could be dry and damaged and brittle as well. So click on the link below and you can watch that video. Number 6 is to keep hydrated. Do you drink enough water? Water is so important for you, not only for your hair, but for your whole body. Did you know the hair shaft is actually made up of 1/4 of water? So drink water daily to stay hydrated and to help with hair growth. Number 7, it's important to know what is bad for your hair. I also posted a video about 10 top tips for curly hair and natural hair. I'll put the link below so you can watch that video as well. For example, stop rubbing your hair with a natural cotton towel. The normal cotton towels, that's not good for your hair. Just rather let it air dry and use a cotton t-shirt. Number 8 is exercise. It's important to exercise. Take a walk, go for a cycle, have a swim, dance, whatever it is that you do You do your thing at least 30 minutes every day. It's important to exercise. That actually helps with hair growth. Who would have known? Exercise can balance your hormone levels as well as reduce your stress levels and of course reduce hair loss. So it's important to exercise. Number 9, you could also do yoga or meditate, but I'm not a doctor, so obviously you need to go to your doctor if you have other issues and they can say what is best to do. Yoga not only reduces stress levels, but it also helps to balance your hormones. Number 10 could be how you're styling your hair. You could be pulling your hair in a bun all the time, or you could be doing these protective styles that are pulling the hair, like braiding your hair too tightly. This can cause too much strain on your scalp and it will result in even pulling out of your hair. You can even lose your edges. They do say try using castor oil and that can help bring the edges back. This can eventually cause baldness and you could have patches on your hair as well. Bald patches, I mean. How are you detangling your hair? How are you trying to remove your knots? Start from the bottom up. So brush it down and then go to the top. Don't start from the top and try and pull it down. And also your hair needs to be wet for us curly girls. Don't just start brushing and breaking your hair. You could actually have a chronic illness that you're not even aware of. So go to the doctor, get tested. You may find out that something is wrong. Also to use the rice water rinse, that helps with hair growth and helps rebuild the hair. And the last one is you need to be patient with yourself and your hair growth. Sometimes these things, they take time. There could be other factors that are coming into play that you don't know about yet. Love yourself, love those around you, be kind to one another. We're all on our own journey, we're all struggling, we all have weaknesses and strengths, so let's not compare ourselves to each other all the time. Be happy with who you are and try and embrace the journey. Smile, dance in the rain, do things that make you happy as well. Take time to stop and smell the roses. Embrace nature, dream big, and enjoy life. Life is worth living, so let's keep going. Don't give up. Thanks for listening and watching Curls by Sharlene once again. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Please also let me know what other videos you'd like me to do. Stay tuned and I'll see you in my next